Hello and welcome to Ben's OP Game Show, recorded live, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, twitch.tv/The Fanatics. Oh my god, except for today.
But isn't it
But
6:30 p.m.?
good thing to suggest, Logan, my illustrious guest.
Oh,
It is 6:30 p.m. because Microsoft pushed out an update that, for some odd reason, disabled your microphone by default. And didn't
wow.
tell you.
Thanks, Microsoft.
Yeah, so after 20 minutes of restarting and I don't know, what if I plug it in here? What if I plug it in there? Nothing was wrong. It was just simply not allowed at a OS level. So that's great. That's really fun. Super awesome. We got a lot of stuff going on this show, and it was going to be high energy and fun. I was all excited.
Ah,
Now, slightly
now
murderous.
it's not.
Now it's not.
Ah,
Real quick though, because I know you're interested in this game. I'm playing footage of it. Beat Saber, the VR game.
Saber.
Got a nice little name to it. My footage got messed up. It's like it's cut off on the top and the side.
Oh no.
But it's basically, you could see it. You're waving lightsabers around, and you're hitting cubes to music. Now you can't hear the music, so just imagine there's music.
I'll just imagine the service. Or the...
This is a really awesome game.
Yeah, so the songs, are they kind of like just... They're not popular songs. It's not like
No,
Guitar
they're
Hero.
songs some DJ made for this.
Gotcha.
Some dude made. And some of them are really good, and then some of them are like, yeah, all right. Like, okay, fine. And that kind of sucks, because it's just, there's only 10 songs right now. I'm waiting for the level editor to come out, which is like soon, but it's still awesome and so much fun to just whack these cubes in VR. It is probably the most fun I've had in VR. Probably.
It looks really fun. Does it? I don't know what I was trying to think. I lost my train of thought because I was watching the footage and I was like, I just want to play this.
Oh, it's so cool.
How do your arms feel after it?
Fine.
Yeah.
You can go crazier. There's like a velocity based score. So if you do, if you swing faster, it'll give you more points, basically.
Uh-huh.
Which I could not care less about. Like, I'm just having fun slicing cubes, so I'm not doing like full arm flailing. I'm more just doing like half.
Well, now I want you to do that.
No, that's not happening.
Uh-huh.
It's still a ton of fun to do that. At the end of all the songs, I like stick the lightsabers together and like rub them, like I'm sharpening a blade. Like, it's so cool.
Yeah. Why don't I see that in the Star Wars movies? Like,
Yeah, that would be super cool. But yeah,
ridiculous.
I think I was gonna play it today too. It's because for me to play VR, it's like a whole setup, and the fact that I've wanted to do that is really a testament to how good this game is. And the fact that it's 10 songs, I've played all the songs at least 3 times. Just sitting there whacking cubes, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so it has a lot of potential. There's a lot of room to grow for it, especially with that level editor coming out.
Oh man, I'm gonna make some songs. I'm gonna make one for the Friday song by Rebecca Black. I think
Of course.
it's gonna be hilarious and really fun. I think that you can do some really fun choreography. I want it to be like you're doing a weird cheerleading cheer. You're just like waving your arms
gosh.
around.
You have to do like the little like white girl dance to it.
Sure, I know what that is. I do not know what that is.
That's in the video.
Oh, that girl. That's right. See, there's a lot of like memes and references I'm gonna have to look up as I put this in here. Also, your name just says boy now.
You just now noticed that?
No, I noticed that before. I just realized like that's what it displays on the screen.
Yeah. I switched it for God of War, then I couldn't make the episodes where we talked about God of War, so
well,
I just left it because I think it's pretty funny.
it is funny. Oh my god, boy. It's like you're in some weird sub-dom thing. I am boy.
Ben reacts, boy.
Boy. Why is there a boy in here?
Oh no.
But I did want to bring this up. I'm definitely gonna play it again whenever, like just whenever I can. I like fit it in because I gotta put my contacts on. I can't use glasses with VR. It's a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, it is an ordeal. But yeah, Beat Saber is one. It's like the game I want to play in
It
VR really bad.
it's so much fun, and my footage is all fucked up because it's sideways. But whatever,
Yeah.
it got cut off. It's fine. But let's move
Yeah.
on to the big news. Let's actually do a little bit of the Nintendo Switch Online popped out. Gross.
Yeah, Pop Tarts.
Pop Tarts. It launches in September. This is a
Yes.
paid thing for the Switch. How much was it? $20 a year?
Yeah, for the full year is $20.
$4 a month. I don't know why. Just $20. Like, come on.
Yeah.
There's family plans, which I don't understand, and it seems like people are like pooling together so that they can just rip off the system.
Yeah, that's what people do with Spotify family too.
Yeah. Well, I find that really cheap and mean.
I mean, it is, but people are cheap. So they're gonna find a way to be cheap.
I don't like it. I don't like it, and I also don't really like this online service. There's nothing really going on here.
Yeah, okay, you get $20, you have to play online. Well, now you're in the modern age, Nintendo. Sony does it, Xbox does it, so good job, I guess.
Yeah, good job, I guess. You get to save your backups or save your backups to the cloud. You get to back up your saves to the cloud. That's cool. This is another thing. I was listening to some podcast, and they brought it up. It's like maybe we were too soft on Nintendo for not having these features because they still don't have them. And I'm like, yeah, you were, because everyone was in love with this thing, and I'm over here like, it fucking doesn't do anything. Like, really is behind in what technology should be. But okay, fine. And saving your cloud backups, sure, is really one of those areas. Although I want to get this just for that because I'm paranoid. But that's not.
Well,
good.
yeah, we all are, but didn't I think someone mentioned that it's not going to apply to every game.
Really.
Yeah. So
doesn't
I'm sure
matter.
it'll easily be all the first party games, but they
Yeah,
don't.
that's fine then.
It sounds like it might be hit and miss for third party.
Maybe it's like is manual for third party games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they have to
Something
like
weird
opt
that.
in or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what else do we get? We get voice chat via the mobile phone app.
That's stupid still. Why do I have to use my phone as
Why
a voice
even
chat?
bother?
I'm not even gonna download the stupid app. I'm not gonna talk to people like,
No.
this is a terrible extra accessory way to do this. Like, ugh.
And so then we get the 20 NES games, which now have online multiplayer on them, that are included with the service. But it's really strange. Oh, Joel's here. It's really strange, though, games
Check
they
'em out.
picked for many reasons. And it's only NES games, which is really not rubbing people the right way. And they keep it stressing that, like, Virtual Console's gone forever. I don't like this.
I might be in the minority here, but I don't give two shits about Virtual Console.
I think you're
So-
definitely in the minority there. I just want like GameCube Virtual Console.
I mean, if they did GameCube Virtual Console, that would be awesome. But anything else like NES, Super NES, like all that, I feel like I've played them to death. I don't need them anymore.
Sure.
I've had the option on the Wii. I've had the option on the Wii U, even the Game Boy or the 3DS. Like, I really didn't do it on there, and I wasn't like, that wasn't a primary thought when I was purchasing these consoles. Like, ooh, the Virtual Console. Like, I'm going to do that. No, it's just
Sure,
it's not.
it's not for you,
Hello.
but hey, Joel, but it does seem like a big area they could be they're like missing out on, and then they refuse to really like
Yeah.
do anything with.
And I can see that because I can see the appeal of playing your Virtual Console games on this portable handheld anywhere. Like, I get it.
I am biased because I didn't ever really use Virtual Console before. Oh no, I did. I bought Super Mario Brothers 3.
Well, now you get it with the Switch Online. So
Yay.
Are we gonna do the $35 share 8 accounts or whatever thing?
No,
No,
you missed it where I
because
said
we're
that.
honest people.
Yeah,
We're
I said
honest
that was
people, Joel.
hokey and cheating and weird. I don't.
No, it's not. We're a family.
No.
No, we're not.
Gross.
Yeah. Oh.
Gross.
Real piece of work, you two.
I think the most interesting thing
You're out of the Christmas card list.
Good. I don't want a card.
Yes. I hate those.
Oh.
So the service launches with 20 games, whatever, and it mentions that like all these games have multiplayer, but
Online multiplayer.
like online multiplayer. But The Legend of Zelda's listed. So does that have multiplayer now? What does
No,
that
I
mean?
think for just mainly for the games that do have multiplayer, like Super Mario Brothers, tennis.
I mean, come
Right.
on,
I think it's just
tennis?
games that have local multiplayer have the option to do online multiplayer.
Sure.
So
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think they only talked about NES, and I think they're gonna probably do like a surprise at E3 where they're like, we talked about NES before, but guess what? Now we have SNES and
Yeah, whoopity doo.
the other systems after that.
In 2 weeks, we'll be doing the E3 predictions, and one of my predictions is definitely going to be like, we're not getting anything good from Virtual Console out of the E3 with this. It's not happening. I just don't
right,
buy
they'll
it.
just reveal the other 10 games they didn't for the NES. They're like,
When
that's
you
it. That's
look
all
at
you got.
Go to their website, and it's like, oh,
No, I have it up.
here's the launch titles include, and the first one you list is soccer. You have no idea what the fuck you're doing. Start with Mario. Start with soccer, tennis, balloon fight, No, why are you?
And soccer and tennis will not be fun.
No, they won't.
They'll
Maybe
be
they're
terrible.
just testing the waters. You know, they want to try this stuff out because, like, to change up in a game that's so old to have multiplayer is probably something that's really new, especially to do online, you know?
Sure.
So maybe they're just going to test it out, and then they're probably going to add more as it goes. Obviously, this thing's going to end up being fully fledged out. I think they just have to maybe ease into it because it's such a new thing, especially for them to do, you know, such a portable console with like
No.
more capabilities than
I
a
had
DS.
an NES emulator in 2001. Like, fucking get with your shit, Nintendo. We can't be giving them passes for things for releasing stuff that's 20 years old it's on a handheld though. Like, it's old.
Well, I think the problem is, like, I'm not giving them a pass. I mean, this is what I expect from them, so I'm just like,
Nothing.
whatever. Like, I'm not super interested in online for the Switch anyways, because I don't play anything online
Expect.
on there. But I think what it is they've gotten away with it with the Wii and then the Wii U and then the 3DS. Like all those times they had Virtual Console and where you'd have to rebuy games, or if like I bought a game but then deleted it off my DS, and then if I wanted it again, I'd have to rebuy it. Like they've gotten away with a lot of shit already, and I think that, you know, like I think people aren't giving them a pass. I think people are just like, well, it's a Nintendo thing that we're just used to.
That's a
You know,
pass.
like
That's
they
literally a pass.
even though they've made great strides with the Switch. Well, that's why like it's past them. But like for me, like what do I care? Most of my online stuff I do with PS4. I don't really ever touch online with the Switch.
Mhm.
A lot of games are overpriced. But I don't know. You know, I think they're still the old Nintendo at heart. So it's kind of like a.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it hasn't launched yet. There's still details to come, so
I think we'll find out more at E3 for sure.
we better find something out within now before it launches. That's my other prediction. People keep thinking like Smash is gonna launch with this. I don't think we're gonna get Smash this year. I just don't buy it.
I do.
And maybe we'll get it this year, but I don't think with the launch of this.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll get it this year because they said 2018, right?
Yeah, and I forgot they're doing that whole tournament, so they're
That's
pretty.
gonna be completely.
Yeah, they've got it.
playable.
They've got it ready.
There's something up with that. It's suspicious.
I don't buy it.
I don't buy it. It's definitely a Wii U update then, because it's too fast.
What are you up to, Nintendo?
I mean, fine, give it to me.
I'm
Give me
fine
a
with
Wii
it.
U
Yeah,
update with new characters. All right,
I'm like pretending to be mad. Like, no, I'll buy it up 100%.
it's still a good That's
It's a
still
really good
great
deal
version.
just to see what comes with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. Now, speaking of E3, which is this whole show,
Oh.
we got some interesting
a
news
pyramid scheme.
from Sony today or yesterday, some day, for their press conference on Monday.
Today.
Will really focus on 4 games, which is weird. And those
Well-
games are Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima, which is hard to say.
Tsushima.
Tsushima is not hard to say, but Ghost of Tsushima
Sashimi?
is hard to say. Spider-Man and The Last of Us Part 2. What do you think about them only focusing on 4 titles in their whole
I
show?
think it's not. I think it's just. It's not true. I think they're going to have other stuff.
I'm sure
I
they're
think-
gonna. Maybe they're gonna show like more gameplay demos or something, but I don't want to see any more Death Stranding, and I really don't want to see any more Spider-Man because it's so close.
Sure.
Well, I want to see gameplay for Death Stranding.
I don't want to see anything else.
Yeah, well,
Get
too
away.
bad. You're
Well,
going to
too
see
bad
it.
You're going to
Get
see it for the next 6 years. So
I'm not even a big Kojima fan because I've never been a Metal Gear fan. So like, I don't even care. Like, I'm
you
sick
can't,
of it.
huh?
Overrated, just like Super Mario. I'm just kidding.
I was kind of with you there for a second.
You know, I guess for Death Stranding, I'm okay seeing gameplay, but I don't want to see gameplay for Spider-Man. Like, I've
Yeah.
seen enough of it. We have the release date. We've seen enough of it. I don't want to see any
Well, you
more,
don't
or else
have
I'm gonna
to-
get sick of it already.
You have to watch it.
No, I have to.
Oh, okay.
I have
I'll
to.
see
So
now.
I
I
can
didn't know
complain
that.
about it.
That is
Then I
interesting.
can complain.
Well, I mean, why aren't they going to show Days Gone? Like,
Something's up with that game.
It sounds like, I mean, they had, I don't know if they would have done the Game Informer cover if something was really wrong with it. I think that they're using it almost like free publicity.
well, or they're just going to save it for next year.
Yeah, well, they even said that they still plan on releasing it in 2019.
Oh yeah, they said early 2019.
So, but then they're focusing on The Last of Us Part 2, which is kind of similar with the zombies and all that, and then that's going to come out in 2020, or 2019 also. It's very strange to highlight that game when
I don't think we see Last of Us till 2020.
Yeah, but it's one of the 4 games they're focusing on here.
You're one of the 4 games.
I wish.
Well, and that's why I say like they're like, oh, Last of Us Part 2, and then people will expect it. Maybe we'll get like a small gameplay cinematic trailer with it at their E3 conference, and then they'll have other things there, other reveals or whatever. They said there's going to be other third-party reveals
Yeah,
too.
it does say third
From
party.
Software, do you think From Software reveals their game on their stage?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
On the
I think
PlayStation
Capcom
stage?
will. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm worried there's no Bloodborne 2 and there's no Demon Souls HD, and it's just some garbage Tenchu I don't care about.
It's going to be
I think we'll
Devil
see,
May Cry.
That I'm excited
Well,
about.
it's the guys that remade Shadow of the Colossus. I think we'll see whatever they're remaking or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Stage.
Maybe an update for the Final Fantasy VII game.
Ugh.
Well, Square Enix is gonna have their thing,
Oh yeah, that's right. Square Enix is having a conference.
which is hopefully just Kingdom Hearts release date, final trailer or whatever. Give us a sweet song. It comes with the trailer. I don't know. I don't
Yeah, just show me some more worlds and then give me Kingdom Hearts 3. Then it'll be
just
Final
picked up
Fantasy
the,
15 for your for your Switch, there'll be something. Final Fantasy
yeah.
15 is the new Skyrim, so then they'll have a billion updates and a new season pass because they said they want to focus on Final Fantasy 15, so they'll talk about that and do more stuff for it.
Yeah, I think they were planning on releasing stuff through 2018, weren't they? For
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 15,
Yeah.
which that game is like $15 at GameStop.
Yeah, well,
That's not
because-
everything.
it took 15 years to make.
Yeah, but like that's what's crazy is like I don't understand why they. I mean, if someone was going in for the first time and getting all this extra content, it's kind of like okay, I get that. But for someone like I played it at launch and I beat it and I loved what I played. I actually really liked Final Fantasy 15, but I could not see myself going back and redoing that story
No.
just to get added lore that I didn't think was as interesting as the main
How far did you
thing.
get in that game?
Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
Oh, I beat it. I beat
Oh,
it.
okay.
But I didn't explore everything. Like,
No,
I never
sure.
went and got all the weapons and did
Why
all the
would you?
dungeon stuff that you normally do in a Final Fantasy game. I just kind of mainlined it, and I did really like it. It took me maybe like 35 to 40 hours to complete it. But I enjoyed it. I think I got enough out of it to where I was like, that was a good Final Fantasy game. Wasn't the greatest. It wasn't as bad as everyone thinks it is. I really enjoyed the combat, the graphics, the story for the most part. There's some parts that were kind of like eh. But overall, I mean, I think it's the first Final Fantasy I ever finished. So.
Okay. I was just curious because I played, I don't know, 20 hours or something and really enjoyed it. It just felt like you kept meeting people that were really interesting, but they just be people you met and they leave. Like the Dragoon lady.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, she's really cool. And she's just with you for a dungeon and then pieces out.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
I did pick up the Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 remix because I wanna start playing through those again.
That's a waste of time.
No. I want to play through 2.
Why don't you just read an encyclopedia?
I don't want to read.
They're the same thing, Joel.
You're the same.
Just as entertaining.
Oh, and well, it has Birth by Sleep, which I never got to finish on my PSP.
You're
Wow, I
just
finished it.
awful.
Awful.
I'm an awful person.
I've never really
Awful
liked those
waffle.
games. I don't like Disney very much, so it's not a. There's a trailer. They keep because I'm going to movies now more often than never, and keep seeing the
How many movies have you seen
this
2.
month, 2 or 3.
this year?
Oh, I don't know, like 8.
Really?
Like
okay.
6,
Well,
something
you're
like
doing
that.
better than me.
I saw
The only movie
Avengers
I've gone to see.
Twice.
I've only gone to
Off
see Black
topic.
Panther and Infinity
4,
War. This year.
5. I can think of 5 off the top of my head. Yeah.
Well,
So, but anyway,
good.
so they play the trailer for Incredibles too, and I'm sitting there like, I just don't care. Just don't care. I'm sure it's good. I just don't care about any of this shit. Yeah. Dead inside. So. But the E3 train keeps a choo-chooing. That's what we're gonna call it. With
Oh.
the choo-choo goes the train. I'm trying to find there it is. The tweet that stuck the world on fire. That's not the phrase.
Oh, the
The tweet of all the leaked Walmart Canada box
Canadian
arts.
Walmart.
Way to go, Canada. Thank you for your service. All right, let's go through some of these.
Well, okay.
Because obviously
Do it.
this one's like The Last of Us 2, which seem like they should have already had a box for that. That's not really news.
It's probably just some Walmart employee like fucking with the system.
That's the thing. And they said this on Kind of Funny Games Daily, where it was, I don't buy a lot of this. This could just be games that they were making up and putting here. But the inclusion of Rage 2 is so weird. And then, after that, we started getting all the Rage 2 tweets and weirdness from Bethesda pointing to, I think it's next Monday, as a potential reveal for this game, kind of validates this whole list.
Or it just validates that one game.
Sure, but
Because doesn't that list say like Forza Horizons, like a typo?
No, it says
It
Forza
does.
Horizon 5,
it does say Horizons.
which they're only on.
It
4,
does say
right?
Horizons.
Oh, it does.
and
yeah,
it is
it's-
5. You're right. And they are on 4.
Yeah,
So-
where is 4?
Wait, did you
It's-
post it or is it on? Are you googling it?
I have it. You want the image?
Well, yeah,
What?
I wanna read along.
All
Can
right.
you get a better quality one?
Good. No, this is the
I'm just
original
kidding.
image. Fucking
Click
throw
open
you-
original.
Enhance. So,
Yeah, so it's all these shitty box arts that like Walmart doesn't even use those.
maybe Walmart Canada does. Well, some of these things are so strange. Like Final Fantasy VII Remake, you would have already had that box.
And that's not what it's going to be called. And
And
once
look at
it's
Assassin's
Assassin's
Creed.
Creed.
Assassin's
People are
Creed with
confused
one
about
S.
the
And it's a
Destiny
pre-order.
Comet one.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed, yeah, the image art is fucked up.
It's-
There's no Division 2. They already said they're not going to make another Assassin's Creed. They're going to focus on content for
Well, there is a
Origins.
Division 2.
Yeah.
What's Destiny Comet? Like,
So supposedly that was the code name for one of the expansions from Destiny 1, I think. I think that's what I remember hearing somewhere.
this is
Do
just
you-
a stupid fan list.
Do you think, this is just a dumb troll that somehow guessed Rage 2 correctly, and now Bethesda's like,
And now, yeah, Bethesda just wants to play off of it. Like,
yeah.
Well, I know. Which one's Dragon Quest 2? Like, do they mean Dragon Quest Builders?
No, they mean a remake of Dragon Quest 2, I think.
Oh, God.
Which actually is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Why would you remake 2?
No, yeah. See, they have Forza Horizons 5. It's not even the right game or anything.
I should have looked at this image earlier, because I would have been like, no, I'm way more skeptical about this now.
so here's the thing. This came from Canada, right?
Oh, Canada, yeah.
If you look
Yeah.
at the top, it's the Last of Us 2, but the box art is the Last of US 2.
That's true. Oh my
So
gosh, are they
still like
threatening us?
Yeah.
Is this some sort of like subliminal
That's
message?
That's the typo you picked up on.
Well, I picked up the other ones. I told you the other ones.
Oh, boy.
Splinter Cell.
So what do you
from
think
Ninja
about...
Turtles.
so-
Look at Lego DC Villains.
I mean, it's a hard word. It's got letters in it, all right? Come on.
It's so stupid.
But Borderlands 3 is possible. We could get Borderlands 3.
Yeah, but people have been asking that for years. So
Well, it's in development because they were like asking
They were
for
hiring
extras
for
and stuff
it,
like
yeah.
that, for extras to be in Borderlands 3.
And
yeah,
Splinter
but the
Cell...
Xbox is oh my gosh, yeah.
I mean, most of these games I could see, yes, but some of them it's like why is it misspelled or why are they on the wrong iteration or
Well, why did they fuck up Assassin's Creed's spelling on the Xbox One, but
It's
not
so
the PS4's? It's not the art; it's the actual titles are both different.
because they're PlayStation fanboys.
They don't... I don't think
Yes.
this person knows English.
Yeah, they're probably French speaking. They're in Canada.
Is that how you spell assassin in French?
Yeah, assassin.
Assassin.
Is it missing an S?
It is.
Yeah, look at the top right Xbox One box art.
It's so
and the
blurry.
font and the text.
It's
It almost
so
looks like it said
blurry.
Asian
God.
Creed.
You can
If you-
read it.
If you click the picture and then click Open Original under it,
I know. I already have it open.
Good. I'm
like,
glad
zoom
you
it
did
in.
that. You know what? Let me make the
Jesus.
image smaller for you, dickhead.
No, stop it.
add more JPEG. Like make it.
Add more JPEG.
I'm seeing it perfectly fine.
Let me shrink it down and then make it bigger again in paint so it looks like trash.
What? Doesn't Assassin's Creed usually have the apostrophe?
Yeah, that too. Yes.
Well, it's all wrong. Like, and there's no gonna Destiny comment. Like, that's full price. You could buy Destiny 2 for fucking $8 at Best Buy right now because it's a shitty game and no one plays it anymore.
It's not
I'm
a
about to
shitty
play
game.
the
No one plays
DLC.
it.
How dare you?
It doesn't matter. They're just rehatches of Destiny 1 content. So, they're taking your money for no reason.
Well, I already
And-
paid my money initially when I got it.
Well, exactly.
So they already have it, so I might as well go in there and play the content so that I can complain about it.
Okay. So, but what about like Just Cause 4? Do you think maybe?
I don't understand how that game sold enough to really deserve another sequel.
Yeah, me either.
I got
Yeah,
it for
I mean-
free through PS Plus, and I never even downloaded it.
Oh, I did. I screwed around a little. It gives you an island to mess around with while the game continues downloading, and I just did that for half an hour and called it a day.
I did enjoy those videos that they would post where the guy would just be standing in the middle of the highway and just be idle while all this crazy shit is going on in the background. Like cars would be swerving out of the way and running into like oncoming traffic and like running over guys on motorcycles, and you just see them go flying across the screen. Like all this crazy shit would happen just from a guy standing in the middle of the freeway. It's awesome.
Yeah, people
What are we
like
talking
those
about?
games though.
Yeah, I mean, like, I really like 2. 2 was fun. I just don't. I mean, I can't see how they sell enough to get a sequel. I mean, I
really like 2.
loved 2.
It was really good.
All right, what else?
Walmart.ca.
What even is Insurgency Sandstorm?
Yeah, what's the first Insurgency?
What is Insurgency? That's not a real thing.
Sounds like
No.
something that would have come out on the PS2.
It sounds like a PSP game.
Insurgency game. La 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 la. It's a strategic, fast-paced, strikingly realistic first-person shooter.
Well, I'm into it.
Sold.
You got
Sounds
me,
awful.
Canada.
It's a $10 game on Steam.
I-
So,
Unsold.
you have to have Sandstorm.
I think
'Cause
another thing that prevents this from being interesting is it kind of misses a lot of franchises. Like, there's no random, like, oh, what's that? I don't even have a name for it. That's interesting. Like, because Ubisoft's gonna have some new IP. EA's gonna have some new nonsense. And there's no
Time for
Nintendo
Watch Dogs
stuff.
3.
There's no like Dreams PS4 even. Like there's no weirdness on here that you'd expect. It's all just kind of
I mean, Dreams PS4 is a real game.
I know, but I you know what I mean.
Okay.
It's a dream that game will come out. You think we'll see
Hey.
Dreams at this E3?
No,
You think that game will ever come out?
I don't know.
They're just gonna
I think
shut
it'll
it
come
down.
out, but I
Because I love Media Molecule,
Do
so
you? Do
I
you
think,
love
like
that?
they said,
Yes,
it'll
I love
come out when
Last
it's
of Us.
ready.
Little Big
The Last of Us. That was I like that though. Yeah, oh wait,
mean,
they're not Naughty Dog. Oh no, trash.
Oh, sorry. Fuck them.
Oopses.
I made a Walmart CA mistake.
Oh, that's so Walmart CA.
Yeah.
And
Last
they
of Us.
took this page down, huh? So it's not even like up on their
It was
website.
never up.
It was never up?
I just made that up.
Come on,
Fucking fake news.
you're just as bad as this fake thing.
Yeah, dude.
It is all fake. It's all bullshit. It's all whatever.
If we don't get Rage 2, that'd be really funny. That'd be the best part. They're like, we don't have Rage 2.
Yeah,
I actually
no,
liked
and Pete
Rage.
Hines. No, I did not like Rage.
Yeah, I remember you not liking it.
Pete Hines said that this Bethesda conference will be their longest one. So, I don't know.
I don't know
we'll
why-
see Skyrim on 5 different new consoles. So,
Yeah, right. I don't know why they would call it Rage 2. I mean, the game came out like 7 years ago.
yeah, I mean, to be fair, it could just be a placeholder, but, it would definitely have a subtitle Rage
Rage
Sandstorm,
Back to Basics.
Rage DC Villains.
It's like the worst Back to Basics. It's like Donkey Kong Jr. math levels of stupidity. I don't know. I was all interested in this list,
Rage 2, Curb Your Anger.
but I had seek counseling. Like, what? I hadn't looked at this image before we did it like 10 minutes ago, so
Oh,
I was
man.
all interested in it. I'm like, oh yeah, this would be fun to talk about. And we started looking at it like, oh, this is bullshit. I should have looked at this. It's all nonsense.
Yeah, are we gonna finish up the 300?
Oh,
list?
let's do it. Let's finish it.
I say we do like a rehash of all 295.
I'm gonna throw you
No.
under the bus.
We're gonna see Skyrim released for iOS and Android.
Is that your prediction?
no! You play that for an hour and it just kills your battery.
You don't have a phone anymore.
melts your
Melt it.
phone.
How'd your phone explode?
I mean, they have to put fucking Skyrim on everything. So what's the next step? Is mobile.
no, they need to stop. They just
Skyrim Vault.
Oh wow! It's like Castle Keeper or something.
Yeah, like a tower defense Skyrim.
I want it to be a dating sim.
I mean, that's what I play it for.
Yes, the deep
Come here, Lydia.
relationship. Lydia.
Do you know when I stopped playing that game? I bought
When you
bought
got
a
married?
house. No, I bought a house in the game, and like I forgot what I did. I started like, making it look real nice, and I was like, damn, I've put 110 hours into this game. I think I'm done. And I was like, he's gonna live a happily
I don't-
ever after in this town.
Yeah, there's a menace over there doing something. Nah, I'm gonna live in my house.
No, he's retired. I never even finished the main campaign.
You turn Skyrim into The Sims, and you're just like, okay, I'm out.
Well, at a certain point, it's just like, he's been through some shit. He went to the college of whatever
The Winterhold.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Magic
whatever.
Boys.
Thank you.
He became a magic guy. He joined the Adventurers Guild or something. I don't know. I went through a lot of shit, and then eventually got his home, and he's like, you know what? I think I'm done.
I'm done
Had a long
adventuring.
adventure.
I used
Man,
to
I
be.
put
book.
double what you put into that game.
I've hoarded, was it rolls of cheese or whatever? Or
Oh, I
wheels of
threw him
cheese.
down a hill.
And I'm done.
Rolled them down the hill.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish this.
Let's
fucking
finish this list because it's been 7 months at this point.
Yeah, but let's be happy about it. We got some. We got top five.
We got the top five.
Top five.
So this
Top five
is
coming up.
Game Informer's top 300 games of all time. We've gone through all of them up to 5. We're at the very end. We're so close.
So Logan's gonna do a quick recap of all 295.
All 2,000 of them.
Give
All
us
right,
some
starting with
highlights.
300, we're going to talk about.
Oh God, even just hearing that made me cringe.
Oh my god, so
Yeah.
many
I don't want
pages
it.
back
I don't want
too.
it. I don't want it.
It's so many pages, this fucking thing. What was number 300? Now I'm curious. Yakuza 0. Bad choice. Okay.
Man, like they wrote a little piece for every single game. Can you imagine having to do that?
They probably, you know.
I mean, they have
There's,
a lot of
like-
people.
I wish they would take some of the things we said. You know, like, like you'd go to what is
Pass.
it, like Skyrim, and be like garbage game for garbage people.
Garbage game
Yeah.
for garbage
That's all
people.
it says under it.
Number 7. Garbage game for garbage people.
And
Garbage.
people will be like, why is this on the list if it's a garbage game?
Is this Game Enforcer? What the hell?
Enforcer. That's pretty good.
I want that magazine.
All right. So we are at number 5, and that is World of Warcraft. You might have heard of it.
Wow.
This little tiny game.
You might have heard of a game called Warcraft, but no one gave a shit until there was World of Warcraft.
Then it became their world.
14 years ago.
Ruined many lives, killed many people.
But also helped many lives.
Did it? Many.
Oh,
Can you
I
really
don't think
say
I've ever heard a positive story.
many?
Wow. I could find you tons of positive stories.
I don't want to hear them. I
Oh.
want this game to be the ruiner of many.
That's what
Well,
I said
it's
about Skyrim.
I wanted to eventually, like, once it's signed off, have like a
Never.
stat line next to it of like over 14 billion hours played, over blah blah blah.
Yeah, give me a
guys
sweet
vanquished,
infographic.
77 people dead from playing the game.
Probably more than that. Especially in China.
150
They kill each other
divorces
in
caused.
Internet cafes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways, wow.
That's a good game, I
I-
guess.
I played a shit ton of WoW.
I
back
never
Oh, I
in the day.
love WoW.
Yeah.
I love WoW. I still have it downloaded on my computer. I haven't played in a while.
Yeah. I go back
but-
every once in a while.
I believe I have a max character.
Not anymore.
No, I played through Legion.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. I've never done a raid. I've never raided in the game. I've always just
Ever?
done, never. I've just always done
What?
dungeons.
Not
That's
even
like half
once.
of the game.
I know. Hey, I got some legendaries.
Well, I don't know how.
Yeah.
By doing the dungeons, man. Come on, I'm doing the world quests.
Boring.
And then they changed it up. Where now it's scales, so you can go anywhere and level up. You don't have to go to one shitty place.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot they did that.
Yep.
Oh well.
Anyway, no one cares
WoW's
about
not going
the
anywhere.
trash game for trash people.
I have a shaman.
That's the game that
Gross.
I knew it was coming out, and I intentionally didn't play it because I thought I'd get addicted to it. So I was like, I don't want to do that. This was the
That's fair.
post.
No, instead you've put in 200 hours into Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's
Yeah.
definitely true. But no, because I played hundreds of hours of Diablo 2 and got hopelessly addicted to it. I didn't want to.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, Blizzard knows how
Still
to.
Blizzard.
Yeah. Didn't want to do that again. Also, Diablo 2, probably my favorite game ever. I love that game.
So World of Warcraft launched 2004, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh
Right?
my
It
gosh.
says it in the magazine. Yes.
Oh, sorry, I had already flipped pages.
It's one page
Same
back.
year as City of Heroes, and I remember being at the store, looking at both games,
Oh,
and I was
no.
like, I looked at Warcraft, I looked at the graphics, and I was like, man, this looks stupid. And then I looked at City of Heroes, and I was like, well, superheroes, superhero powers, and these graphics look awesome.
I'm in.
Like I think I flipped off the Warcraft box and just walked off with the city hero.
Yeah, he didn't even pay for it. He
You're
just
I didn't
strange
even pay
person.
for that. Fuck that.
It's like, yeah, fuck you.
Like,
Sir,
I
you
was
gotta
like,
pay
Monthly
for that.
subscription.
the person behind the counter was like, "What is this kid doing?"
Yeah, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah, fuck you, Warcraft.
You're like 22. That's weird.
I was 18, but okay.
I was just guessing. I was just picking a number
No, I was, but whatever.
because I knew you weren't 14.
Well, I graduated in 2004 from high school.
Ew.
Yeah.
We are old. Next
Or
game on the list, number 4, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeet.
which Grand Theft Auto?
5.
Oh, okay.
Grand Theft Auto V.
V.
What is V?
I think that's a 4.
Yeah.
That's a 4. Oh boy, I like this game, but I don't understand this game.
What is it? It's made the
most-
highest grossing entertainment
Yes.
thing
Property
ever.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I love it. I want to get back and play online more because I love the races and stuff like that.
Man, if you had it on PC, I would play it with you.
I like the races in WoW.
That's not this game.
Like, do you mean like Dark Elf and stuff
Yeah.
like that? Like
Oh.
those races?
Not like gnome races where they're all running around.
Yeah, the gnomes are great.
They're great.
I'll tell you what. If I ever have any extra cash, and I notice that Grand Theft Auto 5 is like half off, then I'll get it.
There you go.
But I've already put so much time into the PS4 version that it's kind of like, you know.
I understand that. I don't know. I'm definitely not going to go from PC
Don't-
to PS4. Nope.
Yeah, don't buy the game with Ben in mind.
That's also true. That only works out for you if it's Monster
Well-
Hunter World. No other
Well,
or
no,
Dark
because
Souls.
I'd also want to try the mods.
Monster Hunter.
Some badass mods, dude. You can be the Hulk. You can be Iron Man.
See, I
you
should
can-
do that.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I'm not Iron Man.
I know better.
Oh, dude, I'm watching your Dark Souls gameplay,
Yeah.
and there's a part where you walk up the stairs, and there's just like this knight standing up there waiting for you, and I was like, "Fuck, man! I always hated that feeling in Dark Souls."
Yeah. It's
But
it's
I'm,
fun.
I'm so tempted to play it because I loved God of War so much.
Dude, you should the network. Oh, if you didn't download it, you can't get in. But the network test is happening right now.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw it, and I was like, "Should I download it?" I was like, "No, I'm not gonna have time to play it. I might as well just play Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne."
So I'm actually
Whoa.
playing like on the Japanese test time because I have a Japanese PSN account.
Oh, jeez.
I used to have that.
Yeah, you can make one in like 5 minutes. So I played that this morning.
Did you like it? Was it good?
It's Dark Souls 1. I mean, it's fine.
Okay.
It looks, I mean, I played the game on PC last, and the PC version of the game kind of looks just as good, if not better. So
Justice.
it's weird, but it is nice. The 60 frames per second is nice. But
Anyways, Grand Theft Auto 5.
yeah, it's good. Grand Theft Auto is good.
I put the magazine down and just been watching. the
I
fucking
started
gameplay.
I would play that game and I would just drive for like an hour. I'm just driving around, dodging cars, going up hills.
Oh yeah, I love the driving in it.
It's so much fun to do that. I think that's what the game should be. Is just driving.
That's
an
why I
idiot.
like the racing in it. The driving is so fun.
know.
The shooting's not that bad. RPGs versus cars is the best gameplay mode ever.
Interesting. See, that's what
There's,
Fortnite
like-
needs.
Yeah. There's these giant, like, almost like half pipes, and then there's a platform that's just in the middle. And so the cars just, like, and they're like Corvettes and Lamborghinis and stuff like that are just bolting down these ramps, and you're trying to shoot just rockets at them, trying to hit them, and they go off these ramps to try to run you over. And so it's just that over and over again. But it's so good.
What's next?
Next is Tetris.
Fucking Tetris.
I don't
Wow.
understand how to play Tetris to this day really well.
It is a game for people that have OCD.
I don't really like Tetris. Be honest with you.
I like the music, but that's all I
Yes.
ever really liked about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Great Music.
Pass.
People really, 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 really obviously love Tetris, and I do not understand.
It was the first Game Boy game I ever played, but I did not enjoy it because I was like, why did my parents get me this?
I don't understand. So we can move on directly from that
Sure.
to number 2, Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yay!
That's a game.
I have it on my DS.
Yeah, I love Super Mario Brothers 3. I have some of my fondest memories with my siblings playing with that game. So, yeah.
I don't really like Mario 3.
Well deserved in the number 2 spot.
Yeah,
Is it,
it's
though?
so good. Yes.
Because I got to like World 6 and I
that
quit.
it has. Giant World is so cool. The Underwater World sucks, and
I think it's just crazy. Like you see the difference in visuals from Super Mario Brothers to Super Mario Brothers 3. Like
That's true.
the difference in the graphics is nuts.
yeah.
They finally got the
And
shading
gameplay.
the shading down that what is it, Mega Man figured out.
Mm-hmm. It
Mega
is
Man.
kind of Mega Man-y.
Yeah, but like because
Mega Man.
I think Mega Man was like one of those games that first discovered, hey, if you add shading around some of the objects, it gives the game depth. And then they added it to this, like even the character outline.
Yeah.
Because when you see the
Yeah.
old Mario Brothers, like they look like flat pieces just on top of other flat pieces.
They look like Paper Marios.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. Oh my gosh, what if it was all supposed to be Paper Mario?
What if there's a Paper Mario game?
So I think Mario World is better than Mario 3.
Super Mario World is still my favorite Mario game.
Mario World is so much better than Mario 3. It's not even worth discussing.
Yeah, yeah. Plus Yoshi. Hello.
There was one time I was streaming and I tried to play through Mario 3, and I did. I just stopped. I was like, I don't like doing this anymore. I don't find it fun.
Literally got up and left.
I could do that game
Stream
blind.
still on
Like,
to
you
this
need... yeah, I know. I just left that apartment. If you don't have nostalgia for it, you have no idea how to do anything or where to go for half this crap.
Yeah, it's pretty
True.
hard. It's pretty hard. I mean, I play through it every now and then, just on the DS, and I'm like, damn, dude, I remember this game being this hard.
Yeah, some of the levels are really hard.
Yeah,
I'll stick to Mario Maker.
Mario Maker.
Mario Maker. So we finally made it. Crinkle the newspaper a lot.
Yeah.
To the
Anger.
number 1 game that Game Informer gave the game of
Da, 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 da.
The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.
Wow, what a journey!
What a journey indeed.
What a journey!
We did it.
It's
So,
probably one of my least favorite Zelda games. Not that it's bad, but
yeah, I don't think it warrants number 1. What does Game Informer say is
Want me
the
to read
reason
it?
why it's number 1? Yes.
almost every Zelda game is considered a breakthrough. And
Oh.
perhaps even one of the greatest games of all time. All right. Next to Mario, no series of games has maintained such a high bar of excellence. Determining the order of the Zelda games on this list was a difficult task, as most entries had at least one supporter that gave a passionate plea as to why it should be on the list, or higher than blah, 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 blah. Oddly, the same cannot be said for Link to the Past. Most Game Informer staffers put it at the top, not just for the series, but all games. It ended up being
I like
a
the last
runaway
sentence.
choice, both for its historical importance, which is very true, and the fun it still delivers today. Although many of the series' conventions conventions debuted on the NES and The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past defined the blueprint, this is extremely true. Nintendo has used for most sequels, and is still one of the most ambitious entries to date. I don't know about that. Even without three-dimensional graphics technology, Nintendo dungeons, puzzles that push players to drop from higher areas and think about. Okay, that's true.
I didn't realize it was so long.
It is long. Well, it's the
I don't have
first
the
game.
magazine. Yeah.
You could have read the last paragraph. Was like perfect.
The brilliance and well, we're almost done.
Just like,
Extended to parallel realities, wow, the light and dark world players. Okay, A Link to the Past still looks great today, and the clever gameplay concepts haven't lost any of their luster. Although we have a good idea of how each Zelda adventure will unfold, Nintendo has continuously found ways to make these adventures magical. A Link to the Past is the prime example of how Nintendo gives fans more of what they want in ways they never imagined.
All right.
None of that really said anything about the game, but
I get their argument, but still, I don't know if I put it number 1.
I would. I love that game.
Whoa.
I'm tired of like the beginning of it, but like
Yeah, the beginning sucks.
the later you get into that game, it just gets better and better.
I don't think it's balanced very well, but
I just hope they. I hope they
I can
re-release
see
it.
that.
a remake of that would be awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
isn't that one thing they're
Dust
talking
off
about?
my
No, it's
3DS,
Link's
really?
Awakening.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I would rather play
Oh,
Link's
yeah, yeah.
Awakening
Oh,
Yeah,
any
me too.
day.
I love Link's Awakening.
Link's
Or like
Awakening.
or like
God.
my
Seasons of
favorite game on the
Ages.
Game Boy besides Pokemon.
Yeah,
Like
Link's
Pokemon. I
Awakening.
want Pokemon on Switch.
Soon.
No, even the
I
old
think we'll
ones.
see.
I want all of them.
Oh well.
Yeah, okay, good luck.
We can't even get fucking. We barely get NES games. Like good
Yeah,
luck
I
getting
want
Pokemon.
I want Leaf Green and whatever the Fire
We're
Red.
fighting to get tennis on NES, and you're like, I want all the Pokemon games.
Ambitious.
Tennis has been delayed. Damn it!
God, what
You
am I
get
gonna
soccer
do?
now. Fuck.
But I paid $20 a year.
What am I supposed to do?
We should do like a stream night, and it's just us trying to play like tennis on Switch. That's what it is.
I'm dead.
That sounds good.
That's so terrible.
Let's do it.
Oh, we'll just play all
And
the
then
shitty
Joel and I
games.
could do multiplayer Mario Brothers 3.
I'll play
Yeah.
it with you, and you'll see how bad I am at it, and I don't like it.
All right.
Why didn't they ever give Mario a third brother?
It's not the 3 Mario tiers.
Yeah, but it'd make things easier.
For what? Counting to
Yeah, for
3?
who?
Like, what?
In
Yeah.
case there's 3 friends that want to play it.
What if you
No.
have 4 friends? Let's get 4 Mario.
Toad 1 and Toad 2. That's what you
Oh,
get.
yeah.
Why don't you get Wario and Waluigi?
Uh-huh. Or
So-
Put them in there.
and Daisy.
Ben, you platinumed God of War?
Yeah,
I platinum Mario Brothers 3.
I'm sure you did.
No, you can't. The closest you
did.
can get to doing that is Xbox achievements through Minecraft on Switch.
That doesn't make sense at all.
That is like a
It's a
lot
true
of...
thing. It's a true thing.
Well, I understand that part.
Truth.
Okay, good
Okay.
job. Thank you.
Yeah. Logan, did you finish God of War?
Yeah, I did.
You did.
I finished it Sunday afternoon, the day, the weekend it came out.
And did you roll credits and then just stop playing?
I went back and did a little bit, but basically,
Did
yeah.
you go to the
Did you-
house?
Did you go back to your house?
You'd know.
You would know if you went back to your house what you saw.
What was it?
Oh my God, no!
Go back to your
You have
house.
to
Put
go-
the game back in. Go back to your house. It takes 5
No.
minutes.
You didn't go defeat the Valkyries?
Well, I went and fought some of them. I was like, fuck this. I don't want to fight them all.
Oh, you gotta go. You gotta do it.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing the fucking platinum shit. I don't
You
give
don't
two
have to,
fucks
no.
about the platinum.
It's about-
It's
you
not that. I don't care. It was just a
Go
lot of fun to
home.
do.
Yeah, go home.
Sure. And I
He
didn't
He is
want to
home.
do
Where
it.
do you think he is? Like on the street? Go home.
No, I mean in the game. Go
There's
home.
bugs everywhere.
You have to go home in the game.
You
Yeah.
don't hear the cars behind me?
Vroom, vroom.
Yes.
Oh, you mean with fucking Thor? I okay, I know
Oh.
what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Spoilers.
I forgot.
I don't understand.
I forgot. I beat this game 7 years ago. I already
It
forgot.
feels like it.
You know, the only like I actually enjoyed getting the platinum on it, like going after it. The
Yeah.
only part I think was grindy was the trial, not the trials. What is it? The
Niflheim, whatever.
The
yeah,
waves.
yeah.
Yeah, I turned it to easy for that part just because I didn't want to bother.
So did I. No, I did too. I did too. Just for that part,
Yeah,
Because I was
"Fuck
like,
this."
I was like, I have to grind. What is it? 20,000, then 15,000, and 10,000
Yeah.
missed echoes. Are
I mean,
you kidding me?
even on easy, it took like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah. I think I sat and grinded for like 4 hours one night, just like I just
Yeah.
want to finish.
I streamed
this.
it the one night. Was like, we're gonna grind in this place.
Oh,
It's a fun dungeon though. I like it.
yeah, it's actually not bad.
Wow.
Like the easiest way to get the money was to just do a complete circle around the thing,
Yep.
and then like still have time.
Make sure
So
you
it's
get
pretty
the secret chest that along the way, and then
Yeah, the
You know-
secret. What is it? The
the
I
runes
forgot the name
that are
already.
hidden around.
Yeah.
You know what I figured out, like towards the very end of that, if you turned, like if, so there's different levels of chests, like the simple ones and then the larger ones that give you more. But if you wait till the end, like if the opening room spawns with large legendary chests, don't
Yeah.
open them and wait till the very end. Open them at the
Wait
end.
till
you'll
when you get
more.
back. Yeah, I figured that out too.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's so cool. It really is. It's more of a
I was like,
mistake.
I thought I was cheating the game. I was like,
Yeah. Or you'll see two chests, you're like, grab the lesser one first. It was fun. A little,
yeah, it was.
a little much, but
The last thing, so I had done everything, and the last thing that I needed to do was to make the armor.
Hmm.
And since I had, like, I just basically sat there at the thing, crafted the 2 armors, and then it gave me the trophy, and I was like, oh man, that was good. That was good.
The
I went and
very
traded
last
the game
thing I
in
did-
the day after.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one day. But the very last thing I did was kill the last Valkyrie, so that was why.
Oh yeah, that fight was rough.
That's a good fight, but not a
There's
good
about
fight.
5 times where all she had left was maybe like 1 or 2 hits, and it
Oh,
was
yeah.
after I had already used my resurrection stone. I was like, oh my god, again! And that's because you could be doing your animation and like she just, I mean, she'll keep hitting you.
Mhm.
Even when you're doing your animation, it doesn't
Yeah, I
like
hated
stun her
that.
on all of them.
It's like, oh,
That's
this
what
attack,
killed me.
Like this attack has a long wind up, and so it just like punches you a bunch of times during it. Like, come on,
I was
man,
getting so irritated.
that's not fun. Yeah, I know.
It didn't take me that long. Didn't take me as long as like the
It took me
first
like,
time I played Valkyrie.
Oh no, the first Valkyrie I didn't think was bad. That was the longest Valkyrie for me. Was the last
Well, I
one.
was attempting to beat it at like level 3 or like level 3. I think I was like, man, why is this Valkyrie so hard?
Well, it's a Valkyrie.
Yeah.
That's why I think we'll end the show here. We had technical difficulties for 7 hours. Oh boy,
We were technically difficult.
they were.
Technically.
You weren't.
Yeah,
here,
I was wondering
Joel.
when I got the live message and I was just leaving my kid's school and I was like, huh, that's weird.
Like,
Yeah,
that's-
because
that's
Windows
true.
10's fucked.
Yeah, so Windows, we said
There
this
it
at the
is.
beginning, but Windows set like it disallowed the use of the mic, so I had to go into the privacy settings and allow programs to use it. But
Huh.
I couldn't figure out what was going on because it just looked like it wasn't working. Why?
Shout out to Del Fox who was listening but could not text us.
Shout out to not Microsoft.
Yeah, not Bill Gates.
Bill Gates is a nice man. I apologize to Bill Gates.
You don't know that.
He donates his money to charity.
Yeah, he donates like billions of dollars.
Yeah, he's
I
no
gotta
longer
change
the
my
richest
name to
man
charity.
because he keeps donating. Yeah, I'm gonna change my
Change my name to charity. I'll be a stripper.
That's pretty good.
Only if Bill Gates gives me lots of money.
Bill Gates could give me $30. I'll be happy. Oh man.
I'll do 40.
Dream
Did you
bigger.
end the show already?
Nah, we'll end it now. Who cares?
Okay, cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, fuck that.